Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. My name is Michelle, and welcome to my channel. I honestly and truly cannot believe that I'm saying that, because this is not what I do. This is not what I do, and honestly, I never ever thought I would do it, ever. So there's that, and that's how I know, for one, that it's definitely something that God told me to do. He didn't ask me to do it. He told me to do it, and he actually told me to do this about 3 weeks ago. One thing you will learn about me: I move slow. I move slow. It's always been a thing. I'm actually working on it, but that's not why we're here. He asked me to do this 3 weeks ago. I was just like, man, are you sure? Me? Like, I haven't even been active on social media. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just now, like, creeping back up in that joint. But I haven't even been active on social media. So I'm like, I know for a fact. And I'm no prophetess. I'm none of those things. So I'm like, I'm not hearing him correctly. You know? And then he told me again. That was, again, he told me this 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I got the confirmation that it was something that I needed to do. You know, I just had a lot of questions, like, you know, are you sure? Like, what's it gonna be about? Like, because again, I'm no prophetess, and I will not put that on myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm that person. First of all, thank you so much for being here. Good morning, and a wonderful day to you. Whatever time, whenever, you know, you're seeing this. I know that it was God telling me to do it because, like I said, I have not been active on social media. I have not been saying anything. You know, I'm that person. When I would date people, I literally would ask them, do you see yourself being a pastor? Do you see yourself being a pastor? If you see yourself being a pastor, you are not the guy for me. Because I don't want to be a first lady. Like, never wanted that for myself. Well, at least let me not say that. I didn't see that, and I still don't see that. That's not the mantle I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? However, here we are. Here we are. The reason why we are here, two things. Again, I'm finally being obedient to God and what he told me to do. And now, the more time that has gone by, I see why he told me to do it, and I see why I should have started 3 weeks ago. Because now, I actually have to catch you up on a couple of things that you have missed. But we'll do that. We got time, you know. But I just literally, I just want to thank you guys for being here. First off, and I want you to know this is brand new, you know, and this is just literally, it will be a family, you know, it will be a community of love, of encouragement. But what this really is all about, like what this is for people who don't believe in Jesus and don't believe in God. People who do believe, but your faith is low. Or you haven't, like, you know, you question if God still does miracles. Or you haven't seen one. If you've never seen a miracle, you haven't seen one in a while. It's a big group. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but this is for you people. This is for us. This is for those of you who, again, couple categories. You either are not a believer of Jesus Christ or of God, right? non-believer. You are a believer. And yo, bro, not hit me. You are a believer, and you know, your faith is just low. You know, even as believers, we go through things. You know what I'm saying? Life is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is real. So if you have, you know, if your faith is low, you know, you feel like, man, God, he don't do miracles no more. He don't do miracles no more. That is not true. That is completely false. And that is why we are here. We are here to witness, okay, my testimony that is actually happening in live time, in real time. It is happening. And if you tune in, I haven't figured it out yet, whether it's going to be weekly, whether I'll do post a video every, you know, so many days. It's brand new. This is the first one. You know what I mean? And there's so much already that I have to go back and explain. But I'm not going to do it all right now here today. You know, right now, I just want to let you know why we're here, why we will be meeting, you know what I mean? But why he has laid it on my heart. He is literally, first of all, let me start with this. A month ago, I was totally hopeless. Really just didn't understand, like, why am I here? Why am I here still today? Like, why am I here? You know, I've done a lot. I've accomplished a lot. There's a lot that I have not done. And it just seemed like it was not going to happen. And I had basically just come to the resolve, like, I was literally just here living life, like, just existing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just where everything, it's just where everything was at. You know what I'm saying? It's like the cards I was dealt, some of the hands, you know what I'm saying? I fluffed up the cards, you know what I mean? And on some hands, it's just the cards that I was dealt. But either way, you know what I'm saying? I was just tired. You know, I went through something a few years ago. Honestly, I've always gone through stuff. You know what I'm saying? I've always gone through things. You know what I mean? But went through something, you know, pretty traumatic a few years ago where I had a miscarriage. You know, it was like actually my life was lining up right nice. And it seemed as though I was 39. You know, it seemed like everything was like, you know what I mean? Everything was like, no, Ma. My mom's calling me. I have to call her back.